have Bob Melvin here today. He's here to talk about a Black History Month event that's happening this weekend. It's called Annual Heritage Day. Welcome, Bob.
Okay, thank you for having me. Thank you.
Wonderful. Now, so tell us about Heritage Day.
Okay, Heritage Day started some 20 years ago with the Flint Rivers Farm School Preservation Society. This is an organization down in Montezuma, Georgia. Back in 1935, Franklin Roosevelt's New Deal process, he wanted to take minorities from sharecropping to land ownership. And so what he did, he purchased several hundred acres of land in Macon County, which became the Flint Rivers Farms Resettlement Community. On this community was 25 acres for the school. And so at this time, the school and the teachers would live all in the same compound, and some of the teachers would live with the students and their parents at this time. So what we wanted to do as an organization, as a nonprofit organization, the Flint Rivers Farm School Preservation Society, is show the community the things that our ancestors had to do to provide for their families on a daily basis. And so one event that we're having, or exhibit that we're having with our co-host, Fort Valley State University, they're co-hosting this event with us, is a procurement of a hog. And so what we're trying to show the public, that you did not always walk into Kroger's or Piggly Wiggly or Publix to get your meat. 90% of the products that you had to eat was raised on the farm. And so we want to keep this process going that our ancestors had to do during this time to feed their families. So this Saturday at 9 a.m. we're having our annual Heritage Day, where you will have things that came from that time period, where we'll have fresh pot skins that will be cooked out there, different preserves that will be made, ham hocks, and different things that the women in our community make to kind of show that this is our ancestral heritage.
Fantastic. Now, why is it important for people to come out and see some of the things, and what are they going to learn?
Right. It's very important that the public come out. If you do not know your history or know your past, how can you plan your future? And so a lot of great people that attended Flint Rivers Farm School came to be great doctors and lawyers and teachers. And so during Black History Month, I'm a history buff. History doesn't really need a month set aside for us. History is making every day. So we make history every day in the things that we do. So, but the Heritage Day, we're going to have exhibits from Fort Valley State University on the Life on the Farm exhibit. Shows you these are the things that you can do. We have Black farmers that are donating their equipment, cotton binds and tractors, to show our youth that these tractors are GPS operated, that there's a lot of science to go into planting a crop. When you got to figure out the soil type, you got to figure out the pH in the soil, and what crops will grow better in a particular area.
Okay, we're running out of time, so go ahead and give us the details, like when is it?
Okay.
Is there a fee? Is there a fee? And exactly where is it going to be held on Saturday?
There's no fee. The Flint Rivers Farm School Preservation Society has 7 free projects to the public each year. It's going to be held in Montezuma, Georgia, this Saturday starting at 9 a.m. We will have an active museum. We will have a tree arboretum walkthrough. We will show our kids how our ancestors actually picked cotton. We will have a cotton sack. We have a cotton field for them to go in. And we just want the public to come out and participate with us, just to let them know that we got to preserve our history.
Okay, great. As always, it's a pleasure to see you again.